They are your everyday heroes who battle bureaucracy and get the job done. Fair Go returns outstanding in their field next.
Well, they're cute, colourful and cuddly for some, but exotic pets like turtles, lizards and tropical fish can also be dangerous to us and our natives. They're so popular it's causing a headache for the Department of Conservation, with increasing numbers escaping into the wild. Now DOC's looking at whether some should be banned. This from Robin James.
7-year-old Cameron Rigby's sticking to four-legged pets these days. Back in October, he also had tropical fish like these ones.
I had 4 angelfish and 4 tiger barbs.
But Cameron's fish tank is empty now.
I used to get stuck behind the rock.
After he contracted a rare disease from his tropical angelfish.
He's been very sick. He's had the original food poisoning part of it, and then a couple of weeks later he went down with very high temperatures, headaches, sore necks, sore throat. At one stage we had to call the ambulance out to him.
Cameron's one of 6 people who have contracted paratyphoid in the last 6 months. It's an illness caused by the Salmonella bacteria and is spread in the same way as typhoid. Cameron still has reoccurring bouts of it. Health authorities believe he contracted it after coming into contact with the water from his fish tank.
Paratyphoid is a serious infection, it's a serious disease, and we're concerned about that, and we have had contact with MAF Biosecurity and also the Pet Industry Association.
It's not just tropical fish that carry paratyphoid, lizards and turtles do too. And it's those exotic species that the Department of Conservation has in its sights.
We've become concerned that they're not just in people's pet collections, they're actually in the environment now as well.
DOC's undertaking what they call a risk assessment process, basically looking at whether exotic turtles and lizards can establish in the wild and what sort of impact they have on native species. They're looking at all options, from banning them to possible restrictions on their sale to doing nothing.
People say they're aggressive, but look, you can touch them and handle them. They just love to be touched.
Clarice Ford loves turtles. She takes in unwanted red-eared sliders, 24 already this year.
Since the bad publicity, the dumping of turtles has really increased, sadly. Let's see what we can catch.
That bad publicity is a big increase in reports of red-eared sliders being found in the wild. From waterways in the far north to Auckland's Western Springs Park.
I was just walking along the stream here and a slider slid right into the water in front of me. Yep.
Forest and Bird say it's time DOC takes some action.
In Europe and Asia and Australia, most places they are banned because they've been a significant pest. They're one of the world's top 100 invasive species. But in New Zealand, we haven't really looked into them yet.
Up to 10,000 turtles are sold in pet shops every year, compared to only a few hundred lizards. Neither species are escaping in epidemic numbers, but history shows us exotic animals can thrive in New Zealand given half a chance. Possums and rabbits are a good example.
So that's a full-grown male. And then there's her.
These new exotic pets live for years. Red-eared sliders for over 40. Plenty of time for escape or to be dumped. The question is, will they be able to breed in the wild? Clarice doesn't think so. So that's an egg?
Yep, it's an egg.
And so how many of those would they actually lay?
They can have up to 15.
But we're not going to get a turtle from that?
No, no. We don't have the temperatures in New Zealand for it to hatch.
Even if they can't breed, they're still concerned that they may compete with natives for food.
Everywhere they go, they're very good at eating anything that moves in the water.
DOC will also look at the potential for the spread of disease.
There's things like diseases and parasites that exotic lizards could have that could spread to our native lizards, which would be a very bad scenario.
Cameron knows a bit about that. Here's some advice for all would-be fish, lizard or turtle owners.
Wash your hands after you fed fish.
That's good advice, isn't it?
With soap.
With soap. And DOC will make a decision about how to deal with turtles and lizards in the next few months. Have a great evening. That's New Zealand Close Up.